This is kind of just a quick little fuel injector test to see if one of the fuel injectors is maybe leaking in a symptom that would be engine cranks but won't run. I'm not going to do the whole test because mainly I don't want to get gasoline down on the throttle body plates, the butterflies, and because to show you half of the test, that would make my little video about worthless. But right now the car's coal has been sitting overnight. There's no fuel. There's no fuel on the injectors. They're dry. Both of them are bone dry. And what you'd want to do is fuel spray from both injectors indicate that fuel is available. So if you crank your car up, if you have help, I work alone so I don't have any help. I have to do this all by myself, so I got to modify the test a little bit. But if you have both of your injectors plugged in, they're both hooked up, and you have somebody crank the engine, you can look at your fuel injectors and see if you got a nice cone-shaped pattern and they're spraying fuel. Then what you would want to do is disconnect both fuel injectors and then crank the engine over. While cranking the engine, there should be no fuel spray with the injector disconnected. Replace an injector if it sprays fuel or drips like a leaking water faucet. And this is per the factory service manual. So I'll just it's really hard for me to do this. Let me see if I can get a little tripod on the engine here. Okay, I kind of hooked up a bit of a tripod here to watch the front fuel injector. Now basically what the factory service manual is saying is if you disconnect both fuel injectors and you crank the engine over, you should not have any leaking coming out of either one of the injectors. Mainly because this is a solenoid. It's basically it's a solenoid valve that operates on a pulse from the electronic control module. So if it is an opening and closing, then there shouldn't be any gas coming out of it. But I'll give it a try and see if my tripod will stay without falling over. I'll try this again, see if it don't fall over. But they're still, both the throttle bodies are still dry. There's no gasoline on at all. So both my injectors are pretty good shape. I've tested them with a voltmeter too, and this is just another little test you can do to check out your fuel injectors. Again, if you're having an engine cranks but won't run syndrome. Something I forgot to say before you disconnect these fuel injectors. You just pinch this together and pull, they pop right off, and then you can feel them pop right back down on there. But I don't know, it's just me, whenever you're working with an electronic part of the car that ties into the electronic control module, I always disconnect the battery. I never work around, and I never have the key on in the ignition when I'm connecting or disconnecting the battery. I forgot to tell you, the system is going to prime with or without the fuel injector connectors, the power supply. The system's still going to prime up. I don't know if you heard that or not, but it was the system priming. Take the injectors off. Disconnect the injectors. I'll do it again.